When God answered Job out of the whirlwind, he did not begin with soft words or gentle phrases. He took Job on a tour of creation and asked questions no human could answer. One of the most surprising moments is when God talks about an animal that seems almost out of place in such a serious conversation. God brings up the ostrich. He describes how the ostrich flaps her wings but cannot fly, how she lays her eggs in the sand instead of protecting them like other birds, and how she sometimes forgets her eggs entirely, as if she has no wisdom. God says she treats her young harshly as though they were not hers, and that she has no fear when she runs because he has made her faster than the horse. At first, this sounds humorous and almost playful, but hidden inside this description are scientific details that scientists only confirmed thousands of years later. The ostrich is a bird, yet it cannot fly because God designed it with wings too small for lift, but legs built for speed. The speed of an ostrich is unbelievable. It can run over 60 kilometers per hour and maintain it with long strides that leave even horses behind. Its body is built like a runner, not a flyer. God also mentions how the ostrich lays her eggs on the ground and sometimes forgets them, which is completely true. Ostriches bury their eggs in the sand and rely on the heat of the ground rather than sitting on them. Because multiple females lay in the same nest, the eggs can get mixed up, and some are accidentally left out. To an ancient reader, this sounded like foolishness, but modern biology confirms that the ostrich's brain is extremely small for its body size, and its behavior often appears careless or scattered. God was not mocking the animal. He was showing Job that even creatures that look foolish to human eyes are still part of his intentional design. And something else is hidden in God's words. He says the ostrich does not fear when she runs because he made her that way. The animal compensates for her lack of flight and lack of parenting instinct with enormous speed, strength, and survival ability. God is basically telling Job that every creature has been designed with strengths and weaknesses, and that his wisdom fills every corner of creation, even the animals humans consider strange. What God is really teaching Job is this: if you cannot understand why an ostrich acts the way it does, how can you understand the mysteries of God? If you cannot explain why a bird cannot fly yet runs like a horse, how can you question the God who designed it? The humor is intentional, the science is accurate, and the message is powerful. God uses the ostrich to teach Job humility, wonder, and trust, showing that every detail in creation displays divine purpose even when humans do not see it at first. Remember to like this video, share it with someone who loves biblical mysteries, and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.